Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I certainly am. Okay, what do we have for you on today's episode? I have for you quite a big one. For me, anyway. It's well, for you, for everyone, right? But it's important you pay attention. Okay, because you know as well as I do. At least I hope you know. That you've seen the meme of the meme about Alex Jones and the cup. And it's a coin cup, you know, like a swear cup where you put a coin in every time you swear. That meme, but it's every time Mr. Jones was right. Yeah. How many times do so-called conspiracy theorists have to be right until you start at least acknowledging that they have some points? Okay, and don't let them gaslight you with the whole Q stuff. Yeah, whilst they're bleating on about that, and by them I mean the mainstream media and the woke left, here they are, right, this is from Sweden. I know it says on the top, South China Morning Post, but this is a report by Ruckley from Stockholm, Sweden, taken on December 15th this year, so a couple of days ago. They are floating the idea, they're trying to pass it off as something good, of you having a microchip in your arm that has everything about you, including, of course, your poke status. It's going to be everything, right? This is your new normal. You often hear people talking about new normal, what form that'll take. This is your new normal. So bloody take a look at this, yeah? So we're going to get into this now. If you haven't yet, though, please like the video. I've got confused. Please like the video, subscribe to the Hoggcast, hit the notification bell and share the video around. We also have a membership scheme. I have 8 amazing, beautiful members who humble and honour me that they support the Hoggcast financially in the way that they do. We have a coffee club and then a gold club, which you can join if you value independent commentary such as mine. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we'll watch the clip. I'll put it on mute. Nobody talks. And it's got copyrighted music over it, but the wording comes up on the screen. So this is their first broaching the idea to you. Imagine showing your Vax Passport with just a flash of your arm. See, it's all about convenience for you. Yeah, this is just doing for your convenience. It's got nothing to do with them having power over you. It's got nothing to do with them having sway over your every living, waking moment. It's all for you. They're going to put these things in your arm. It's just to help you. Remember that. This Swedish company says it has a chip that can hold information about your poke status. Not just your poke status. Yeah? I've told you before, they do these things in increments. They slowly take a piece, and then they'll take another piece, and then another, and then it just keeps going in an ultimate quest to dictate reality itself to you. Because remember, they're teaching on campuses now that reality itself is a social construct. So for example, if you want to be a hippo, you can be a hippo, right? If I want to fly, if I flap my arms like this, I can be a bird. I can just fly off, because reality is a social construct, yeah? And war is peace. Never forget that. So the Swedish beta male is not only volunteering, he is the cheerleader. He's the mascot. He's the standard bearer, yeah? It's so small, you can embed it into your arm. Oh, well, thank you. Sign me up. The chip uses pre-existing technology that the firm was already developing. They were already developing it. I wonder why. So they said they were talking about the poke status, but here you can see that they're using it to log into a building. So saying the political party that is in control of a country in 20 years' time, saying if you are a conservative and you have an opinion someone else don't like, saying if you simply state that you disagree with the concept of toxic masculinity, You then come home after a long day work in the fields or the factories, and you go to get in your house because you really want to shower, you want to lay down, you want to feed the cat, you want to just relax after a hard day's work. You can't get in your door because the local political commissar has decided that they're going to revoke your little chip. They're going to ban you because your social credit score is now too low because you've dared to criticise them. That's where it ends. Stockholm-based Epicenter has been working on human compatible technology. Don't you love the way the globalists and the woke brigade? It's the only thing that they're actually really good at, right, is semantics. They are very good at making something extremely sinister sound like they're doing you a favour. Like, you're being unreasonable even disagreeing with them. Because they're just there for you, remember. This is all for you, remember. Implants are a very versatile technology. No, I don't doubt that. The reason why... Let me go back. Implants are a very versatile technology that can be used for many different things. And right now it is very convenient to have a... Oh, I really want to smash my own head through this thing in a minute. So it's convenient to have a COVID, a poke passport, always accessible on your implant. Convenient for who? Who is this conveniencing? Would it have been convenient in the year 1990, 1996 or 1995? The year 2000? Why would it be convenient today? What has changed? Has it changed for the better? See, it's all convenience. They're just doing it for you. Look at this beta male. The chip uses near-field communication. Oh, thank you very much. It can send data to any NFC-compatible device. Of course it can. What a shock. The technology is not new, but use in humans has grown popular in the last decade. Has it? It's popular with who? With journalists? Politicians? It's very popular with politicians, globalist politicians, especially from the West. Tell me, how many of those politicians have had the implant? Yeah? You get it first. In fact, if you like it so much, you get it. Leave me alone. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need your poke. I don't need your booster. I don't need anything. Just leave me alone. Right? That is the inherent difference between the left and the right. The left are extremely concerned with what the right is doing, right? And I mean that in the context of innocent things, like the left want to know what cereal you eat. The left want to know when you walk your dog. They want to control it. They want to decide when you can walk your dog. They want to decide how you walk your dog. Yeah, that's what I mean. They obsess over what the right is doing. The political right, on the other hand, we just want to be left alone. You do you, and we'll do us. I'll walk my dog when I want. I will walk my dog how I want. I will call my dog what I want. And if you don't like it, you can come around here and see us then, can't you? The first person to have a microchip implanted, yes, we know that. We know that. One man had an implant in 1998. Doesn't have the same connotations as it does now. Yeah. The reason what I think I should, instead of just responding, I think I should try and frame things. To explain the way that they're framing things. For example, so they've said to you, just so you know that this isn't like all, experimental or anything. They've told you that the first person got implanted in 1998. They didn't tell you why he was. They didn't give you any context behind it at all. They just put that in there so that you think, oh, 1998, 20 years ago, nothing new, nothing unusual. You know, it's like they don't, and they say that, oh, it's become very popular. Who said? You did. You're the one pushing it. I'll tell you what, I will believe that it's popular when somebody who doesn't want it admits that it's popular. Until then, I'm not going to believe you. Epicenter claims the procedure is completely reversible. Well, yeah, I mean, you could just dig it out of your own arm. But you see, this is the thing. It might just start with arms, but it will continue. It will go to eyes and brains. Yeah? If they wanted to control you, yeah, and using a microchip, which is essentially what it is, like a pet. Pets have microchips. If they wanted to control you, they would put it somewhere where you couldn't reverse it, yeah? Keep that in mind for when the time comes. So the firm made head keys when the headline, this year when the staff had passkeys implanted into the hand. Of course, because this is where it goes. You see, they're making a statement when they say this. They did that to make a statement. It's to normalise things. That's not normal. You don't need it. And when someone's pushing something on you that you don't need, you should always question their intentions behind it. Okay? That's about the size of his manhood. That's it. That's his tiny little man thing. His willy. That's it. That's all he's got. That's why he's so limp-wristed. He's probably that guy who was in my video yesterday. Remember the one? The man and woman, quote-unquote man. Also from Sweden, coincidentally, I should imagine. Do you remember him? Him and his woman had the dog cones on. They're those plastic cones over the head. You have to have a manhood that small to do that. And that's the end of the clip. So yeah, look at me, mummy. I've got a microchip in my arm. Look, it's got everything about him. Look. Who would have thought? I mean, it astounds me that there are people. If you go on Twitter, you'll see it. Yeah. Proper dyed-in-the-wool pros. Nothing's off bounds for them. At no point do they stop and think, well, hold on a minute. These are the people who were telling us at the beginning to mask up because it's only 15 days to stop the spread. There have been far worse viruses out there than the coof. I'm afraid to tell you that, but it's true. And we've never done this before for anything. Let me ask you a question. If you had a choice, if you were to be infected with the coof or if you were to be infected with Ebola, what would you choose? Both are caused by viruses, yeah? You know the answer, and so do I. It's just, it astounds me that the 15 days to stop the spread brigade have now gone to supporting this. Literally having a Vax Passport surgically implanted into your body. And that's normal to you. If that's normal to you, let me know in the comment section below, because I'd love to know. I would love to know how your brain works, and that's a legit offer. I want to understand you, so let me know. Anyway, look, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't yet, please like the video if you found it informative, subscribe to the Hoggcast, and hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.